to sit on my lap? This is JoJo. They just got here today. Her sister was too scared to come up. Go ahead.
So you guys had 30 fouls tonight. What was going wrong with that?
Yeah, I think it's part of this is figuring out the officiating, the preseason. We haven't had a lot of game action besides against each other. So we need to do a better job of that. They shot 31 free throws. That's way too many. And that's an area that, we need to improve in.
They kind of had a three-point barrage there in the third quarter,
Yeah.
got ahead, you came back and made it a two-point game. But I'm more interested in kind of what you saw in the first half when you were playing, more of your regular
Rotation type players, yeah. Yeah, great question. We shot it really well in the first half. I think we were 10 for 15, and they hit 4 or 5 threes in the third. Professional basketball, I think the good teams are good in the third quarter, and I didn't think we came out with a sense of pride and flying around. We just kind of eased into it and it gave them some momentum. And so 32 points in the third is way too many. And I thought the first half we played pretty well besides the rebounding. They out-rebounded us 21-8 in the first half, and we need to overcome that. We're going to have to rebound as a group. We know that. But 2 good tests for us, in the preseason as far as just getting some reps. We know this is going to take a little bit of time, but I thought the effort overall was better tonight.
To piggyback off that, Coach, obviously you can't force chemistry, but with what you've seen in these 2 games, and kind of mixing and matching, how do you feel that it's coming along?
Yeah, I mean, it's coming along. I think our group really believes in each other. Beck was out last game tonight. BG and Soph were out. So it's gonna take a little bit of time, and we've said that. We understand that. But I thought the first half, we were better than we were in Seattle. And so we're trying to make some steps. I thought we did some good things tonight.
You all forced 21 turnovers, but then you also had 16 of your own. What's the keys going forward to continuing to turn things over like that, but then also just mitigating it on your offensive end?
Yeah, great question. Those turnovers hurt us. Yeah, we that's one thing we've talked about is doing a better job of taking care of the basketball, and we did not do a very good job of that tonight. I loved our ball pressure, how competitive we were on the ball to force those turnovers, but we have to take care of it at the other end also.
So the score obviously was 24-24 in the fourth quarter, but you guys were within 2. Can you just talk about the fight back from the bench that came in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I mean, I give that group a ton of credit. A lot of them hadn't played up until the third. We were down 8 or 9, 8, we were down going into the fourth, and they battled back and kept fighting, and that's what we want to be, a team of competitive players, people. We believe in that group. We're not going to give in, and I'm really proud of that group.
Matt had 3 blocks, 4 rebounds. Is she showing you what you want to see? I know you're looking for, backup post players.
Yeah.
What are you seeing out of her and just maybe there in general?
Yeah. She does a lot of things that just show up in the numbers, the rebounds, the blocks. She gets to things that she had a couple steals, deflections that maybe we didn't get, but she had a good night tonight. I was proud of how she played. She flew around, and we're going to need that from her.
We're going to go to Field and Zoom. Sabrina Merchant with The Athletic.
Hey, Coach. Just given the versatility of your top 6, are there any specific skills that you're really hoping to pop within that back of the roster? And what did you see, in that respect tonight?
Yeah, just finding versatility, like you said. We obviously need to continue to solidify who's going to be the backup 5. I liked you know, it was great to see Beck Allen out there tonight. I'm just excited when we'll be able to get our whole group. I think Shug has really stepped up. She's played well. I love her at the defensive end and what she's doing. And so, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. But we just want, you said the back end of the roster is, we just want competitors that can make shots and are willing to fight.
Thanks.
You bet.
One more on Zoom, Steven from PHNX.
Hey, Coach. We talked a little bit about your offensive process in pregame.
Yep.
And obviously things are going to look a little different without Brittany and without Sophie.
Yep.
I'm just curious, between Kalia and Natasha, how important will their drives be to just everything advantage creation-wise that you're planning to do?
Very important. They're the two that can really get downhill for us. We need them to play in the paint. But again, this is a new team, a new roster, new staff. So it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm sure if you ask Ka, there was some times where she maybe could have went a little bit quicker, just because she's maybe unsure of where and when. Even Tosh at times, you know, I need to do a better job of getting her in positions to be successful. But I love both of those players for their competitive spirit and how they fly around, and we're going to need that each and every night.